Face the Nation moderator John Dickerson will interview Trump today for Sunday's broadcast. John, good morning.
Good morning, Charlie.
So Hillary Clinton seems to be losing patience with the Bernie Sanders campaign, frustrated by the Bernie Sanders campaign, and suggesting they're lying about her.
Right. They've suggested that privately, and you saw in that rope line moment she popped. I mean, you know, people said she needed to show authenticity. That was a face full of authenticity. The charge is stop saying I'm basically corrupt without proof. And that you could see her. I mean, Bernie Sanders has been saying she gets money from these various different groups, and that has a corrupting influence, and she is sick of it. And that's what we saw happen on that rope line.
Is his campaign strengthening here in New York?
It is strengthening, but the question is how can it get stronger than it has been? It has strength that nobody would have predicted when it started, but is it strong enough to get past that delegate lead she has? And while it's strengthening, there's no sign yet, and the only sign will be if he wins in states he's not supposed to win, and New York would be a good one.
We heard about the meetings that Donald Trump had yesterday. It's sort of the question of who needs the other more when you get to that convention. Does Trump need the Republican Party, or do they need him?
They both need each other right now. Donald Trump needs the RNC because he needs to say, I'm a unifier. I'm going to be for Republican Party unity. He has had a ragged week, and this was an attempt to show that he's not going to be a chaotic candidate. The RNC needs to show they're being fair to him, because if it gets to the convention and he doesn't have the majority of delegates, there's going to be a fight. And he's going to claim they're being unfair to me. And the RNC has to show all along that they've been fair to him. What was interesting in that meeting is that there was a discussion of the delegates he's lost in Louisiana. And he seemed to be learning information he didn't know about the process. He's certainly behind in terms of the inside game about these delegates. He's trying to play catch up.
Major painted quite a picture when he said that Donald Trump is walking into a buzzsaw in Wisconsin on Tuesday. If the polls go the way they seem to indicate, what will that mean for his campaign?
Well, if you're a winner and you don't win, it's a problem. And one of the things that we've seen is since the campaign has elongated a little bit, there's not a contest every week that Donald Trump is winning. There's been this pause period. If he doesn't win in Wisconsin, that means it'll be almost a month between Arizona and the contest in New York where he will win. So it'll be tough for him.
Thank you, John.
Thanks, Charlie.
See you on Face the Nation on Sunday. You can watch John's interview with Donald Trump Sunday on Face the Nation. He will also speak with RNC Chairman Reese Priebus